Just how big is Spider-Man 4? Well, a brand new report is shedding light that I'm also going to talk about in relation to another report in terms of the film's runtime. And if this turns out to be true, we are looking at an Avengers Endgame sized film for Spider-Man and the multiverse. So let's get to everything. The size and scope of Spider-Man 4 is allegedly getting bigger and bigger every single day. And it's now at the point where the film has exceeded all expectations in terms of scale, who's in it, and what they're aiming to do with it. Now, I'm going to kind of combine, I guess, 2 or 3 reports into this one video, so it might be a little longer. First and foremost, there's been reports that they're going to push the longest Spider-Man runtime to date, which I would assume is 100% going to happen. If you're needing to explain another multiverse factor, if you need to explain the events of the Venom franchise and who Null is and bring them in, and also explain the Void that's connected to Sentry but also Null, there's a lot in here. So I expect this film to be minimum 2.5 hours or 2.5 hours, and maybe even pushing 3 hours, Next up, there's also a report that they're looking to bring back the other Spider-Man. This, of course, would be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, who we last saw in No Way Home, and Andrew Garfield's, who, of course, we also saw last in No Way Home, but he's been rumored to appear in multiple projects, including the upcoming Kraven. But, as history has shown us, anytime he's been rumored to appear in one of these Spider-Man projects by insiders, they have been wrong, so don't believe it. But now on the whole, this is the biggest Spider-Man film of them all. Apparently, the big goal here will be to just straight up try to bring everything into it. And from what I'm seeing and what's being reported, nothing is off limits apparently at this point. There's rumors of Miles Morales. There's rumors of including the Spider-Woman, and I'm not sure if they're going to use a Spider-Woman or like the Spider-Woman, but which one from Madam Web, if any. Maybe Sydney Sweeney. I mean, maybe that's why she's in talks. They could bring her in as that character and maybe, I don't know, keep her. I mean, there's also reports of Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen. There's reports of obviously Null and Venom, but that they want to use pretty much everybody. So if that's the case, are we going to be looking at like essentially a giant Avengers-style Spider-Verse film? Because we've heard that they also want old villains back. Villains we've seen and ones we haven't seen. So this could honestly be one of the biggest MCU films of all time. Now, whether or not that's a good idea so soon after the last one, again, we can't say for certain. Maybe the film's going to be great. It could end up being a mess. We don't know. But they're aiming high with this one. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that it ends up being good instead of overstuffed and a mess. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.